But avoid the outer courtyard of the temple, and do not measure it, for it has been surrendered to the Gentiles, who will trample down the holy city for 42 months. Interesting thing about this 42 months right here. That is exactly how long Nero's persecution against the saints lasted for. We actually have it documented to the day when he started his the persecution to when he died. It came out to 42 months. We'll get there and I'll show you. But I will allow my 2 witnesses to prophesy for 1260 days, clothed in sackcloth. Now, this 1260 days, this is very interesting. This is just 1 month shy of 42 months, right? 42 months is 1290 days. 1260 days is, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's 41 months. Anyways, the 2 witnesses. Now, the exegesis that I've done on these 2 witnesses still stands. It's still consistent. In fact, as you can imagine, I'm even more affirmed on my position. So the natural question is, you feel me, that everybody wants to know is, who are these 2 witnesses? Now, John actually tells us, he literally tells us. The question, though, is, just like Jesus said, are you willing to accept it? John says, these are the 2 olive trees, 2 lampstands that stand in the presence of the God of the earth. Again, John expects that his immediate audience, you know what I'm saying, is familiar or as familiar with the Old Testament as he is. Zechariah 4, verse 11, then I answered and said to him, what are these 2 olive trees on the right of the lampstand and on its left? And I answered the second time and said to him, what are the 2 olive branches which are beside the 2 golden pipes, which empty the golden oil from themselves? So he spoke to me, saying, do you not know what these are? And I said, no, my Lord. Zechariah is also speaking with an angel right now, FYI. Then he said, these are the 2 anointed ones who are standing by the Lord of all the earth. To get the context, go back on your own and read all the way from verse 1. It's only 14 verses. Jeremiah 11 and 16. The Lord has called you a green olive tree, speaking to the children of Israel. Romans chapter 11, Paul talks about Israel being the great olive tree, and we, the Gentiles or the church, are the new branches grafted into the great olive tree. Revelation chapter 1, verse 20, the lampstands represent the church. We're comparing scripture with scripture. We're interpreting scripture with scripture. They're being personified in this vision, but ultimately this is just symbolic language saying that they are the saints, believers. Y'all getting this?